Welcome to another episode of Tarot for Lovers and Significant Others. I am your hostess, Ms. Laurel. Let us see what or who we are reading tonight. Okay, the Chariot. This is a dark chariot. This chariot may get into trouble. Could be engine trouble. Could be a fender bender. This could be someone who has a lot of trouble with mobility. And it's not physical trouble. It could be someone who just can't bring themselves to leave, even though they know they need to. So, let's find out a little bit more about the driver of this chariot. Don't drink and drive. Make sure you've done all your necessary maintenance on your vehicles. We don't want you having any accidents. No. Oh, here we go. Himam Koali. It's the opposite of the midheaven. The midheaven is the 10th house where you find your dharma, your path in life. This is the opposite. This is the 4th house. I don't know why they don't just say that. Home. Like this person is having a really tough time leaving home. Okay. 4th house also is the unconscious, so there could be some unconscious issues about letting go. Okay. Something else. 11th house. Community. Networking. So, this is beginning to feel like, what's everyone going to think? What's everyone going to say? They're going to gossip. They're laughing at us behind our backs. That kind of a thing. So this chariot isn't leaving the garage because somebody's afraid of what people are going to say about their family. And it's likely really deeply rooted, like from childhood. Maybe they had parents who were like this, and now they're like this, and so they're just going to stay and be miserable and let the car rot in the garage because, we don't want people to say anything to each other, although they probably already do. You know what I mean? People already probably do. Why doesn't that guy just leave? Or why doesn't that woman just leave? She can afford to. But we don't know yet, so let's do the layout and finish our layout and find out what else is happening here. Okay, so to finish the layout, I'm going to put one here and one there, over here, here. And one here and one right there. Oh dear, I see a face that I saw last time. And it's been more than a month. I don't know why I should see that face again, but I do. It's this guy right here, and he's in the outcome position. Okay, this could be an actual member of the clergy, or this could be some know-it-all psychologist, some professional who thinks they have all the answers, out of the books, right? Completely disconnected from feelings or anything like that. And they're all about, well, you have to fit into your community and you have to fit into your family, so you just better keep that car in your garage and tough it out, Buster. Never addressing what's in the unconscious. That's just the feeling I get from this guy. Especially since we've got confusion here, which is what we're dealing with. A lot of ideas, maybe a lot of kids. They could be grown kids. They could be grandkids. I don't know. But there's a lot of them. And now we're back to what would they all think? I mean, early in the marriage, we just got married. What will they think? We can't split up now. We have to try to make it work. And then after a couple of kids come along, we've got kids. What will everyone think? Getting divorced with kids. And then when the kids are grown, okay, the kids are grown. But now they've got opinions. What will they think? And then they have grandkids. What will the grandkids think? I mean, if you're going to do it, just do it. And here we've got, okay, 2 of wands, and it's upside down. So this is like when you put 2 positive poles together and you can feel them repelling. That's what this is like every day. 10 of cups. They must live near family or have neighbors that are way too close or a lot of friends, in their business. This is just, here's 2 people who repel each other. And they've got all these people around them that are keeping them in this environment where they repel each other. And these people aren't even nourishing. You'll notice that this is upside down. It's a toxic group and a toxic pairing, with a lot of kids running around, whether they're grandkids. Okay, so this person is depressed, thinking about ending something. Hopefully, not their own life force energy here that they're thinking about ending. Hopefully it's just this relationship, just this vehicle that they can't get out of the garage. But having said that, this is a permanent ending they're thinking about. Underneath it all, there are things that have not been said. Maybe things that can't be said, that are better off not being said. Maybe this person has become privy to some kind of information that's negative, and maybe that's tipped the scale a little bit, and they're just not sharing it. So, let's see here. Oh yeah, recent past. We've got a Knight of Wands in reverse. And this is someone not moving on with their life. And because they're not moving on with life, that's doing something to their ambition. That's doing something to their get up and go. It got up and went. So let's just see here. Let's start with death. Where is this coming from or pertaining to? Okay, we have a legal matter. So this is the ending of a legal matter. Let's get one more. Okay, this is a man who is looking forward to the ending of a legal matter. So I believe I'm reading a man. Now let's look at the environment. Okay, here we've got it again. The lawyer, the courthouse, and we're getting some change. So there's about to be, hopefully, a positive change going on in this environment. And that's kind of what we need here. We need to get this Chariot out of the garage. Put some gas and oil in the engine. Take it to the mechanic. Tune it up. And get the show on the road, as they say. Oops. Now, the Five of Wands. What's that going to be like? Okay, someone is not going to be very understanding about the big picture here. I think this man's partner, the main female, thinks that some other lover must have stolen, as in thief, right? She thinks somebody stole him from her. But, you don't have a repulsive, repelling situation in the midst of a lot of toxic people. When, it's just some other female stealing your partner. But that's what she's going to tell the children, the relatives, anybody she can find in this community, right? That's going to be her cover story. Somebody stole him from me, not that it was always kind of a shaky relationship and they shouldn't have let it go on as long as it did. Nothing like that. It's going to be, she stole him from me. Or somebody did. Now, Mr. Counseling professional, we'll call him, clergy, psychologist, whatever. Okay. This is a bit disingenuous. Here comes the missus, right? Or, well, we'll just call her the missus. she's not going to be doing as well as she used to with her partner gone, and she's kind of having a think about this, thinking about what life's going to be like. They might have to sell the house and get separate dwellings. I mean, that's usually what happens. She's expecting life not to be as comfortable as maybe it was. This is giving her cause for concern, right? So now we're going to hear, I know, I'll get therapy. And I'll have him come to therapy. And then we'll get back together. Nice try. After, 20, 30 years? I don't think so. But you can try. I mean, therapy will be good for you, ma'am. And if therapy doesn't work, well, when is a message not a message? When it's hocus pocus. Well, if it makes you feel better. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't spend my earnings on that either. So, let's get this out of the way. And take a little look at the runestones. See what they have to say. Joy. All right. There's a very positive outcome that could come out of all of this. By having the courage to be on your own and find yourself in the silence, you could find joy. Don't put yourself through all of that last-minute conciliation horse buggies, okay? Just go within and connect with spirit and find that energy of joy. It's there. It's in you. It's always been there. Oops. Yeah. All right. And now for your random message. We don't know what's going to come out of here. There's a lot of them, though. Didn't realize I made so many. All right. We have someday, somewhere. Ramble on. Cut to the chase. Mystic rhythms. Incognito. All right. Things aren't as they seem. This is a good thing. This is the rune of joy disguised as a breakup. You have to get in touch with your mystical side. Be a little patient. And go within and find your happiness. Cut to the chase. Ramble on. These are, feeling like motion, like driving in a car, getting out of the garage, moving on with life. Don't drag it out. And someday, somewhere, you'll get to that happiness. You will be free to explore what makes you happy. And someday, somewhere, you'll meet somebody